author DL Tillery here, the mistress of horror. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, but you press that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when I'm uploading new videos. Welcome back, and this is a bonus video yet again. I'm doing those a lot. They're going to soon not be bonuses if I keep it up. This is September, and September is special because it is really going to be called Vamptember. I was introduced to this by Regina St. Clair over at the Haunted Library, and she's done it years ago. Like, she's done it a few years as far as I seen on her channel, and it has some awesome prompts for this. I thought it was only reading and watching vampire-esque things, but it's much more than that. A few of us are doing it as co-hosts. You have Regina St. Clair as the host, and I, myself, as a co-host, Aphrodite Lee as a co-host, Dee Winters, and E.D. Lewis are also a part of doing the Vamptember, which is really cool. So I'm going to just give you the prompts that we will be doing, and I'm sure if you look on my co-hosts and hosts other their pages, which I'll link them below, they all did their announcement videos as well, or will have their announcement videos up soon of doing Vamptember, and let you know what they're going to be presenting for the Vamptember prompts. And there are 6 prompts actually, so let me jump on those real quick. Prompt 1, read a vampire novel or novella. I chose for this prompt to read Wedded Bliss by Madame Crystal Butterfly, which is a vampire-based story. If I have time, I might read one more vampire book, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm going to be pressed for time because September for me is a bit crazy, so definitely adding Vamptember is going to be a challenge. Prompt number 2, read a vampire story or poem. Now this one, I'm going to read a vampire poem. I don't know which one yet, but I'm looking into a few that I want to read, which I'm sure won't be too difficult. But if I'm inclined and find time, I may also read a short vampire tale, if I can find one that I'm up to reading. Prompt number 3, watch a vampire movie or show. I decided to watch Abigail once more, which again, as you know, I do not watch Western film, but I did enjoy Abigail, and it's rather new. So I'm going to rewatch that one because it is a vampire story. But I'm also going to watch Dracula season 1. There's only one season, unfortunately, of this Dracula show because it's the Jonathan Rhys Meyers Dracula. One of the best adaptations of Dracula, if you ask me. Unfortunately, it's like most vampire shows. It got canceled before it was, got a chance to go any further. But I enjoyed what it did put out. So it's one of the best ones. I'm going to watch that because I purchased it about a while ago, like a year ago, and I haven't got a chance to watch it again. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to watch a movie and a show. And if I am inclined and do have time, because I tend to watch nothing but Asian films. So I watch K-dramas and Chinese dramas and Japanese dramas. And there are quite a few Korean dramas that have vampire characters. I'm going to probably relook at some of my favorite ones, and I'll just add them to my list of what I did for Vamptember. Prompt number 4. So prompt number 4 is to create a vampire-themed piece of artwork. You can do a sketch, a painting, a photograph, so photography, a collage, or a poem. So I decided to do a piece of art, sketch style. I do charcoal art when I'm relaxing myself. So I do drawings like that. So I'm going to do a vampire theme. It's not going to be a character in this theme, but it's going to be themed around vampireness. And I'm going to write a poem as well because I write poetry. So I'm going to do both of those. I would like to do a painting too, but I'm just going to leave it at 2. Let's just do 2. So I'm going to do the drawing, which I already started working on, and then I am going to do the poem, which I also has started already. That being said, prompt number 5. Prompt number 5 is also a very, very fun one. You are to cosplay as a vampire and then put the picture and a video on your social media. I'm going to one up this one a little bit because, as you know, I am a retired dancer that does it now for a hobby. So, and cosplay is a passion of mine as well. But I tend to make up my own characters and cosplay them, and or I may cosplay some other characters in the past I did. But so I'm going to cosplay and I'm going to perform a fusion dance video, which I am going to put on my channel because the music will be owned by me. So I will be able to get away with that because, you know, music, copyrights, and all that. But since I own some music, that I can do that. And then prompt number 6, we are just to give recommendations of, you know, a novella, a book, a short story or poem, and a movie or a show. So I'll have plenty of recommendations when I do mine. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing for Vamptember, and well, for September for you and Vamptember for us. Um, I'm really excited, and I'm going to do a video for each prompt separate. So there will be videos coming out for each prompt that I mentioned, except for obviously the last and the recommendation one. I will, in my last video wrap up, I will do the recommendations in my wrap up video. So look out for those videos coming in September. I'm going to do them in the order that the prompts are. So the first one I'll be putting up is for Wedded Bliss. I'm going to be reading that this weekend, and then I will have that video ready for the first week of September. So I will be releasing that as I do them. I will be releasing them. Try to do one a week. Unless I run out of time, then it'll be 2 in a week or something like that. But anyway, this is Vamptember, and this is what's going on. I want to thank Regina for inviting me to do this challenge, and of course, all my cool co-hosts. I've linked them all below, so make sure if you're not subscribed to their channels, to go subscribe to their channels, and enjoy September. And if you're joining us for Vamptember, let me know in the comments because this is a fun, good time. I will also have all the prompts in the description if you plan to join. And let me know what if you're going to join, what are you going to read, watch? Are you going to cosplay? What are you going to do? All right, and I'll talk to you and see you soon. Stay scared.